Hey happy homemakers, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a complete disaster, entire house clean with me. I really don't have an excuse for how messy our house is other than I've just been really tired lately and it's been a really rough week. So my hopes for this video is to motivate you guys and myself to get in and do some cleaning. So either turn this video on for some company while you're working or watch it for some extreme cleaning motivation. So the first thing I do in the mornings before I start cleaning is turn on the AC. It's been a super hot summer and this house does not have central air. I always get a real workout in when I'm cleaning, so this NewAir AC unit has been a lifesaver. We had our past AC unit for about 4 years and it was good, but we really like the NewAir AC 10101H unit. It blows out a lot more air and it gets quite a bit colder than our old one, and it makes our house feel really comfortable. I also like that I can move the vents around to point the airflow up and out towards the main area of the room, or my husband likes to point them towards himself when he's chilling on the sofa. It also comes with a control which the kids love to play with. The hottest couple months of summer are still to come, so make sure you order your AC unit now. I will have a link in the description box down below, along with a promo code for 20% off your order. NewAir is kindly sponsoring this portion of my video, but my family and I are really enjoying the AC unit this summer. It has been keeping our home really cool and it's also less expensive than our previous one was. So I don't usually film myself cleaning the kids' room, and the reason for that is that I do a lot of my cleaning right before they go down for a nap and then during their nap time, because filming and cleaning is just it takes a little bit longer. But today the kids' room was so messy that I needed to do it first before they went down for a nap. Marcus and Chloe were so excited to start cleaning with me. They kept singing the cleanup song, which was so cute and sweet. But other than that, they were not feeling very helpful this morning. The first thing I do is just put away the toys that are on the floor, and there are a lot of toys that don't belong in their room. They actually go into the living room, so I just made a pile of those to take out later. And really quick before we move on, I just wanted to say hello and welcome if you're new here. My name is Justine, and on my channel I'm all about joyful motherhood, natural living, and an orderly and peaceful home. I'd love to have you be part of this channel, so please hit that subscribe button down below, and that way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, which I have a lot of fun ones planned, so make sure you don't miss out on those. If you're not new, I am so happy you are back. Please make sure to hit that like button because it helps my videos do so much better on YouTube, and I would really appreciate that. Also, leave me a comment down below letting me know what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel. I'm starting to plan my content for fall and I'd love to hear what you guys are looking forward to most, so leave me a comment down below and let me know. So the pile of clothes on the kids' dresser are actually clean ironed clothes. I don't iron all of their clothes. I only iron a few that really need it. If it just has a few wrinkles, I don't care. The kids can wear it because they don't care either. But there are a few items, especially the cotton ones, that just get really wrinkled. Yesterday was laundry day and I just hadn't had a chance to hang them up yet. Anyway, so before I hung them up, I just wanted to clear out their closet, which it just kind of becomes the dumping ground for everything. There's a basket in there that was filled with clothes that were too small for the kids that I packed up to take out to storage in our garage, and just a lot of other things that got piled up.
Perfect.
Marky was making a mess behind me as I cleaned, but a little bit later, both he and Chloe just started reading the books that were in a pile on their floor, which is awesome. So sometimes I do try to have Marky help me clean, but since there was so much cleaning to do today, it was just easier to let him play and read books. After I decluttered the closet, I just hung everything up, and usually I only hang up Chloe's dresses and their jackets and any of Marcus's button-up shirts. Once the closet was done, I just continued picking up toys, and I put all of their books in this cute little book rack, which I got those little bookshelves from IKEA. I really like them for the kids because they can see what books are actually on their little shelf and pick them out themselves without making a huge mess. Marcus got this kitchen set for his birthday, which they really love. They will play with it for hours and hours and hours. The only problem is all the little food items and cooking utensils make such a mess all the time, and as soon as I finish cleaning it up, that's when they want to start playing with it. For some reason, they like to play with it best right after I've organized everything. After that, it was time for lunch, which usually they'll have lunch around 11:30 if they haven't had a snack in the morning. And today we just had some fresh watermelon and some chicken salad sandwiches. After that, it is time for naps and for me to get into the serious cleaning. And I had a subscriber comment on one of my last cleaning videos asking how I get Marcus and Chloe to go down for their naps so easily. And we are in a spot where it is really easy, but it wasn't always that way for Chloe. Marky does love to sleep, and he's always just been a really good sleeper. But with Chloe, we did the cry it out method of sleep training, which I like to just refer people to El Lindquist's video. I'll have it linked down below. But basically, we would let her cry it out for like up to 4 minutes, and then the way I got Marcus to transition to a toddler bed and stay in bed before he napped, I would tuck him in and tell him, don't get out of bed until you take your nap or you will get a consequence. And if he did, I would have to follow through with that, and we're at a point now where they both go down pretty easily. But it did take us a lot of consistency and following through to get to where we are today, where now it's really easy to get them both down. Once the kids are down for naps, I went into the kitchen to just clear off the table. There was so much on the table, including their lunch that I needed to put away. A lot of this stuff is left over from my aunt's party the other day, which was really fun, but it all needed to go back into storage in our garage. And then I have a lot of baby blankets that Marcus and Chloe are no longer using, so I also put those outside too. The picnic basket is out because for my aunt's birthday we went to Shakespeare in the Park and we packed a picnic dinner, which was the way she wanted to celebrate her birthday, and the atmosphere was just super fun. I grabbed a LaCroix to keep me motivated. I just love having something to sip on while I'm working. And all of that paper on the counter is actually a lot of antique teacups that I had stored inside the picnic basket, so I just put those all away into the garage as well. You guys should know by now, between my vintage cookbooks and my antique teacups, that I am an antique nerd. There was a lot of recycling just kind of left out. We just got a home chef order, so I piled all the recycling by the back door until I had a chance to take it out. Once those things were out of the way, the kitchen looked so much cleaner, and I just started in with the dishes. Another way I like to keep myself going and stay motivated while I'm cleaning the kitchen is to turn on my diffuser. I just like smelling a nice scent, and today I'm diffusing citrus and lavender. It smells so nice. Even though the dishwasher was full of clean dishes from the night before, because of that picnic, there were a ton of dishes to do. After that, it was time to load my dishwasher, but lucky for me, I had rinsed everything out the night before. So other than those lunch dishes, there was no food on anything, and I could just put it straight into the dishwasher. And then the dishwasher detergent I'm using right now is still the Method pods. I just really like these, and they're pretty good price as far as the pods go. So I just turned on my dishwasher, and then after that I just wiped down the counter so I'd have a clean place to put the dishes that I was going to wash by hand. Before I washed the dishes, I just rinsed out the sinks because they were pretty dirty, and then I emptied the drains because we don't have a garbage disposal. To wash my dishes by hand, I just put on some gloves to protect them because my hands get really dry and cracked if I don't use them. And these cute pink gloves are actually from the Dollar Tree, if anyone is wondering. They're so much cheaper there, and I think the color is really cute. I usually throw my pans in the dishwasher. There just wasn't any room for them this time, but I do like to always wash my cutting boards by hand because they will warp in there. And then also I wash my cookie sheets by hand because they're really big, but also aluminum tends to, it like messes with the coating and they just get kind of tarnished looking. But I am still planning to switch over to some stainless steel cookie sheets. I just haven't had the time to go and shop for some. I will let you guys know as soon as I do because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm trying to convert to using more all natural products in all of my cookware as well. But whenever I'm baking, I do always put a silicone mat over the aluminum, so at least that's better than nothing. But yeah, if you don't know, aluminum's just not the healthiest material to cook with. I also like to wash the pitcher of my Vitamix jar by hand because there are oils in the blade to keep it running smoothly, and when you wash it in the dishwasher it kind of strips those oils. So just to keep it nice and working correctly, I like to wash it by hand. After that, I just rinse out the drains and wipe down the sink and faucet. And Marcus handed me a toy earlier today saying that there was poo-poo on it, which it didn't smell like poo-poo, but I just didn't want to take a chance. And because it was an electronic toy, I just sprayed it with my Method disinfectant and wiped it down. After that, I just wiped down the rest of the counters. Something I'm trying to get better at is whenever I feel like a snack or the kids ask for a snack is to eat fruit instead. And one thing that really helps is when I have it prepared in the fridge, and instead of grabbing chips or chocolate or something, I just sliced a few pieces of watermelon and arranged them attractively on a plate and put that in the fridge. That way whenever I feel like having a snack or something, I'll just grab the fruit because it's already cut up and prepared. I find whenever I do this, I am so much more prone to grabbing fruit instead of something unhealthy. One of the Tupperwares that I washed with my sponge had a little bit of mold in it, so I rinsed my sponge out. To kill it, I just put the sponge in a bowl and poured some hydrogen peroxide over it and just let it sit in that overnight. After that, it was time to clean up the front room, and there's a huge box of shirts in that because Daniel has his mobile home flipping and construction business, and he just got an order of work shirts for him and his employees, but Marcus discovered it and just emptied it out completely, so I just put everything away really quickly and then decluttered the living room, which really needed to be vacuumed as well, but I didn't have time for that today. Yesterday, Chloe was eating some watermelon outside, but before I could catch her, she had come inside with it and wiped it all over our sofa. And yesterday, I had to wash a few of the cushions, which were dry now, and I put them back on our couch. After that, I just put away all the kids' toys, which I love having in these baskets because that way the kids have toys in the living room where, you know, the majority of our time is spent, but also they can easily be hidden in the baskets whenever anyone comes over, and it just looks really nice. Also, I like to sort everything by Marcus's toys, their train check set, and then the other one they have the Picasso tiles, and the last one is full of Chloe's stuffed animals and purses and stuff. After that, the kids woke up from their nap, which it doesn't seem like it was that long, but it was actually 2 hours, and that it just took me forever to clean up the whole house. But I did get a lot done while they were sleeping, which was nice. After that, I just tidied up my desk, which I need to do something with all those plugs down there. They just look really messy and I'm not sure what to do. Marcus tried to start tearing apart the couch again, but I was not about to let him because the house took forever to clean. I think this is the longest cleaning video I have ever filmed to date because there was just so much work to be done. Kids were super excited to get back to their toys after nap time, so they did let me keep going with the cleaning, which was awesome. So I went back into the kitchen to put away all of the dishes that I let air dry on my counter. Next, it was time to clean my bedroom, which I didn't get around to making my bed this day. Like I said, I've just been really tired and unmotivated lately, so I haven't been waking up early before the kids, which is the time that I try to get myself ready and make the bed. So I didn't get around to making it until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, I grabbed all of the clothes that were hanging out on my chair to sort and put away. And then there was a lot of clutter to go through on my dresser as well. After I was done hanging up clothes in my closet, I needed to sort through my purses and diaper bags. I had been switching around a lot lately, so there were quite a few left out and I needed to refill them as well. And while I was cleaning, I just piled up anything that didn't belong in my room on my bed and then sorted it out and put the toys away, all my camera stuff away, and then all of my paperwork I needed to go through. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Like I said, I think that is the longest stretch of time that I have ever cleaned my house in. It was just so messy, but I'm really glad that it's all done. Again, please make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you have not already done that. Also, let me know what kind of videos you want me to post on my channel because I love hearing from you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.